This morning on the Morning Blend, we have with us Tara Peterson with Crenshaw Peterson. Always good to see you, Tara. How you doing?
I am doing well. How are you?
Good. Hey, how is business right now for you in the middle of the pandemic? Are you still able to help clients?
Yeah, so business is different, and we anticipate that it really will be different for a while to come. But we're still fully operational. All of our meetings are just done by video, and we're still able to sign documents and execute documents and get them witnessed and notarized over that video. So we're just having clients mail things back, and then we're getting their binders put together just like normal.
So during this time, unfortunately, I know there are a lot of scams that are happening. What should people be aware of, Tara?
So we have fortunately seen a lot of phone calls lately from people just checking in, asking, how this process is working. Am I going to get a phone call because somebody called and asked if I'd received my money yet? And the answer to that is no. So anybody who's calling, seeing if you got your money or saying, I need your bank account information, or wanting more information on where it was deposited, those are all going to be scam phone calls, and you want to be really aware of that. And make sure your loved ones are really aware of that. As we've been so secluded, some of our seniors aren't getting some of that information, and so we're really concerned that they're going to be suffering the consequences of more of those scams than they typically would.
I've been thinking about what paperwork I need to particularly get together during this time in case something happens.
Yeah, the most important thing for people to really focus on right now is their power of attorneys. So your financial, your medical power of attorneys, who makes those decisions for you or helps out if you can't do it yourself. And that's not always, the hospital coma type scenario that we automatically think about when we think about power of attorneys. We've actually had some Michiganders who've been quarantined in Florida, just unable to get back because that's where they winter. And things need to happen here in their home states at their primary residences. And so that power of attorney is someone that you've designated to handle those activities for you in person where you can't do that. So you're still issuing the orders, but they're the ones sort of carrying them out. On the medical side, you really want people who have instructions on what you're comfortable with, what procedures you're comfortable with. Again, a lot of people tend to think of that just as the end of life, and that's not always the case. So it's important to have those in place.
Yeah, good information, Tara. We, of course, will put your information at the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much for taking time out.
Thank you. Good to see you, Bob.